You send out your resume and nothing but crickets. Is it like this for everyone? In 2025, sadly, it is. We're living through the great freeze. Hardly anyone's hiring and layoffs are back in the news. Let's figure out how to survive and why you're bound to lose this game without your own AI. For example, Amazon just cut 14,000 jobs, UPS 48,000, all gone in a single year. In almost all industries, hiring plans have dropped to their lowest since 2009. And still, there is a way through. And no, it's not another so-called LinkedIn hack. You see, for years, recruiters have been secretly using AI to filter people out. Your resume hits their system a split second and you're gone. It's time to get AI working on your side. Otherwise, you might never even make it to an actual interview. Welcome to 2025 and the Great Freeze. Low hiring, targeted layoffs, and careers stuck in limbo. But today, we'll break down what's really happening and I'll show you the survival plan that actually works. Your biggest advantage isn't applying more, it's applying smarter with your own AI assistant. Now, that great freeze sounds pretty scary, doesn't it? Companies are literally holding back on expanding their teams. According to Jason Draho from UBS Global Wealth Management, the economy is still holding up and people keep spending. So companies don't seem to have a reason to panic. But there are still massive scheduled layoffs just waiting to happen. Challenger, Gray & Christmas, a consulting firm specializing in outplacement and career transition services, claims that from January to September 2025, companies announced about 946,000 layoffs. That's the fifth highest count in 36 years. And hiring has fallen to the lowest level since 2009. In other words, we're looking at more layoffs and almost no one hiring. Most businesses are super cautious at the moment. There's a lot of uncertainty out there. The rise of AI is changing how teams work. There are ongoing supply issues as well. That's why companies just don't want to take that risk. They'd rather wait things out than commit to new hires they might not need in a couple of months. It's no surprise that the old ways just don't cut it anymore in this new world. Those convenient easy apply buttons and generic resumes everyone's been using are getting lost in a raging sea of applications and algorithms. Employers are now using AI across almost every part of hiring process, from resume screening to interviews and even skill assessments. By 2025, about 68% of companies are using AI tools to screen resumes, and for larger corporations, that number jumps to around 82%. For Fortune 500 companies, application tracking systems aren't optional anymore. And if your resume isn't optimized for AI, it'll most likely get filtered out before someone has a chance to see it. The game has completely changed. You cannot outsmart that AI process on your own. So our goal is to give you a survival plan that will help you put AI on your side to find better jobs faster, get past those pesky screenings, and land more interviews. Now, step 1, identify 2 to 3 clear roles or career fields instead of spreading yourself thin across every vacancy. Keep in mind that your goal is not to apply everywhere, but to focus where real demand still exists. Analyze current hiring trends and determine how your skills align with them. And here, we've got a super handy tool for you, like a little gift. Want to see if your job's likely to be around for the next 5 years? Just check out this website right here and look up your profession in their lists. It's legit. No one else can give you this kind of insight. If you cannot find your exact role, think of it as a chance to explore new areas where you could grow and figure out how your skills could fit in. For example, IT companies aren't just hiring programmers, so you don't have to be a developer to join a tech company. Roles like project manager, coordinator, or operations specialists are just as valuable. The trick here is to take what you're good at and plug it into an industry that's actually growing. Step 2 is all about passing the bots. As we already know, before a real person ever sees your resume, it has to make it past the machines. Most companies now use ATS, combined with AI filters to sort and score resumes automatically. That means your resume needs to be not just nice to look at, but also easy for machines to read. So forget the fancy designs or creative layouts. What matters most in 2025 is structure and keywords. How well your resume matches the exact language used in the job description. These systems can't guess. They look for precise word matches and clear formatting. That's why a single one-size-fits-all resume won't cut it anymore. Every company uses slightly different software with its own rules and preferred vocabulary. So the same resume that works for one job opening might get filtered out by another one. You can actually check this website out. It can make your resume totally bot-friendly. I'll drop the link in the comments down below. Step number 3 is basically speeding up your funnel by letting AI do the heavy lifting. You see, if you're doing everything manually, you'll probably manage to apply to 10-20 jobs a month. An AI job search engine can scan multiple platforms at once, match job descriptions to your profile, tailor your resume for each role, and send applications in minutes. That's how you stay ahead. To beat AI, you need to use AI. And the reality is, AI isn't just screening resumes anymore. It's running interviews, ranking candidates, and even influencing promotion and layoff decisions. Without your own AI working for you, you might never ever make it into the selection pool. Now, are you ready for step number 4? That's boosting your interview conversion, the rate at which your job applications turn into interviews. And here, you can use AI practice interviews to prepare. To get perfectly ready for your interview, try ChatGPT. Even the free version works great. Just ask it to run a mock interview for your specific role. Send your job description, your resume, and this prompt right here. You can find the full text of it in the description down below. Now, let's see how this system works. We've got a mid-level product engineer with 2 possible career directions. Before using AI tools, they sent out around a dozen applications a month and got 0 interviews back. After they started using an AI assistant to speed up search, match keywords, and apply fast, they managed to send over 120 targeted applications and landed 6 to 10 interview slots in just 3 to 4 weeks. Keep in mind though that this case is just an example, and everyone's result will definitely vary. Anyway, as you see, the whole recruiting system is already run by AI, so you could probably try matching your resume to job postings using ChatGPT or other tools online. We even tried a few methods as well, and ChatGPT still won't search for jobs and apply for you. Sure, it can search, but do I really want 2-month-old listings? The answer is no. Those jobs are probably already filled, frozen, or maybe never even existed. Classic phantom job territory. That's why I stick with jobhire.ai. Their bot gets my resumes in front of employers as soon as new vacancies pop up. It's already helped tons of people, and the server's description includes a link plus a promo code. The job market has changed forever. But so can your strategies. And with AI on your side, you can not just survive the great freeze, but you can easily melt the ice.